sense landed you in your predicaments. Indicative of lost wisdom, gain fear, effective speech and handshakes insincere. Seen through that fraudulent folklore, frail orators narrate on demise with either drenched rhymes as in civilized eyes. Focus on torn law fabric, deaf ears full tunes of static like suicide. My whispers tragic, emphatic applause and minor laws left none to rest on Sabbath. You take sword and I'll take mic. Words spark revolution and men's spotlight. Words brand, mic flow radic. Spirits, gutter bricks, lift this from my stack. You take sword and I'll take mic. Words spark revolution and men's spotlight. Words brand, mic flow radic. Spirits, gutter bricks, lift this from my stack. Second windpipes off the course, empires to fall, commerce angel, waiting outside the bludgeon throne, violent seeds constantly be sown, arsenic lace climate, awake spark to implode, floodlight zone, into tired eyes since youth homes home, now retaliate with truth. I seen guys lose honor with each word they chose, diluted prose, four phrases and three notes, conceal hope, only provokes primal act of core savage, while they sold postcards and hangings, acts of your forefathers damning, got nerve to core talk the damage with pale-skin brought anguish, made every gun that we brandish, stole history, culture, music, and all language. Sense panic with brown skin dead speakers, sing it all happen. Mad we ain't dancing, minimal advancement won't make me passive. Losing the resistance of twin like assassin. You take sword and I'll take mic. Words spark revolution and men's spotlight. Words brand, mic flow radic. Spirits, gutter bricks, lift this from my stack. You take sword and I'll take mic. Words spark revolution and men's spotlight. Words brand, mic flow radic. Spirits, gutter bricks, lift this from my stack. Elevated expression, exhaust that raw tension. Calibrated frequency, remain transcendent. Same independence, unintended to isolate. Verbalize ideas, weaponize, set to violate. Open eyes, dilated, daybreak, a new dawn devised to annihilate. King hooks and bars, we probably anomalies. A dissonant harmony, disdain for most so pure, it's alarming me. Seven arteries solve most disputes. Uncut product dilutes, there's no substitute. Sustained speech echoes off concept, dead to nonsense. Taken out of context, it's all ironic. Meaning exists between sonics, stated ad nauseum. In other words, until we vomit. Adept linguistics, still a problem. Feeble-minded, keep rewinding. They look so solemn. Synapses heightened in this life's order. Urgency to action, trying to be Neruda with some passion. Those who know must be laughing. And if these acts are substance, then we just abstractions. Straight facts, Stream of conscious, basically just slap boxing. Strength of a literary ox. Stream of conscious, basically just slap boxing. Strength of a literary ox. Clowns talking they shit, they stay toxic. Bitch said these papers mad noxious. They vision stay myopic. Maintain my distance, there's precision to this drunken talking. Stairs is awkward, never clean like cash that's laundered. Contrast on past time and fears have been conquered. Few minutes left to ponder, too much time was squandered. Y'all been rocking with us for 20 plus, I'm honored. Let's continue to push this all forward. Couldn't begin to explain the connect between man, machine, and speaker. All I am trace back to an SB12, a mic and the teacher. Word up, stream of conscious, basically just slap boxing. Strength from a literary ox. Stream of conscious, basically just slap boxing. Strength from a literary ox. Conscious, basically just slap boxing. Straight from a literary ox. Stream of conscious, basically just slap boxing. Straight from a literary ox. Not sure how to explain the And when you speak, there'll be few listeners. We are all so different, and yet somehow even more similar. Anger was our family signature, but it's compassion at our core. We've endured, adapted, reacted. Lineage over time is fractured. Tribes scattered. Those that are left gather to recollect the echoes of past laughter. Perhaps you truly are all that matters. A new chapter. My truth shattered to reveal something primal, perhaps vital. A new cycle. Cyclical ellipse that shifts the ego towards the id. Amid this chaos, I lack the language to explain this world's anguish, or why we are all so damaged. We'll try to provide every advantage so you can manage, but what I can't provide are answers as to why. The meaning to all this is in no religious text to scroll. At their core, they're all just control, devolved from myth into addiction. And in the midst of this mess, I find myself still wishing that these words reach through deformed ears. I truly hope we can compensate in these coming years. A few more words left to be spoken. If you're anything like her, you already have my devotion. But for now, I suppose I'm just hoping. heritage, so complex to identify as American. Half saying it's better with other halves attack my shepherds, quick to dismiss the very facts of a past mad checker. I play chess done, put away your checkers. We got to do better, my expectations are tempered. Your contemporanosis is showing, exposing fragile form lines. Tipping time has turned out to be small time. Still guilty of war crimes, honestly don't miss the before time. Crime to execute my best work, exert energy fractional to its return. In turn I've learned actual worth of each word, align geometric to amplify the message. A testament to the ancestors, ain't big on your grand gestures. Empty promises littered across these great plains. Blood-soaked remains, nurtured fertile soil. A numerous release from their mortal call in the name of progress. What we see are monsters, reflected and refracted from metastasized cancer. What we lost is time, wealth, and answers. We see heroes and pandas. Hold myself to a higher standard. Don't give a fuck if your gods are angered. I hold myself to a higher standard. I don't give a fuck if your gods are angered. Tick-tock, motherfucker. Skin burnt and branded. A bandage barely hides the real damage. Used to my advantage. Y'all can't help but be average. The charges are static, so I manage. Most are fought to panic. We born of concrete and granite. Survival is automatic. From my vantage, the tactics are classic. Mechanics to cause havoc. Impact the phrase, lost the phase, the dynamic. I hold myself to a high standard. I don't give a fuck if your gods are angered. Hold myself to a high standard. I don't give a fuck if your gods are angered. Hold myself to a high standard. I don't give a fuck if your gods are angered. We lost sight of how to. Fights. We lost sight of how to use these mics. What scripts we write, how to choose our fights. ascribes to some vibes from Nietzsche, or perhaps I'm reaching 20 plus years of speaking on simple observation at times leaves me speechless. We sad creatures, voices in ether respond in odd meter. Timbre always rough like garage speakers. From a young age I barrage preachers with subversive verses meant to cause seizures. Around 2012 took a short breather. Guess the paradigm shifted, now the world teeters. Lawyers argue procedure, while teachers can barely afford t-shirts. Elected leaders shout with zero research. Some of y'all acting like characters by Harriet Beecher. I'm ostracized as a non-believer, but I do believe in ancestors who reach me through FM receivers. Perceived as eccentric, inner circles concentric. Hidden message lesson when it ain't fermented. Ideas cemented within these frequencies that frequently speak to me. Practice abstract sequencing. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. Unable to disable the cognitive, not really known as positive. Connections aren't always obvious. Resonate with a select audience. A picture of civil disobedience. Opposition outdated like contents of encyclopedias. Cadence reserved for the devious. Diversions only lead us back to previous problems. We are much closer to crumbled columns. Only solemn of impending falling. Damn, I missed the mind of George Carlin. Skies have darkened, positions hardened. Prevalent worship of stardom and pressurized carbon. Navigate the uncharted. Distorted artists make minimal progress. My people's forever guarded. While here west of Harlem, it's still we sharpen. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. At a loss for words. Actions suffice and sacrifice. Madness, I grasp that elusive real. You believe to know those surrounding your visual. So typical of life to slap me to humiliate. Left irate, I rely only on my hidden trace to stay beside. All is mine to lose in my mind, although I've already lost all. I am appalled by these very friendly sights. I remain polite in proper society. They view me as the sewer. My yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Your careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterday's don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass of empty bottles cut my palms. Saturated thoughts of you weigh so heavy on a mind so weary. Always thought we'd have plenty. Never thought I'd be here now without she who breathes for me. I gasp for that life. Oh, to lay my head amongst some curves. Oh, to speak those words. A broken window, eyes fixed upon your symbol. I suppose all things do pass. Risk raising glass, white light at last gathers at feet caked in earth. My movements submerged by thickness and words. I've laid my head amongst your curves. I've grown too old for your tone of voice to scold. Attempt evils untold. I fold when you laugh again. I smile when I'm dead. My yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Your careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterday's don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass and empty bottles cut my palms. Does that give you consent? My blood flows a velvet red into that familiar stream of tears. With passion I spit upon that empty face. Were you disgraced when I broke your sacred circle? I must admit I was afraid this world would hurt you, 'cause you hurt me. Cross paths to speak before an instant, now gone without one trace. What is it about my vocal pattern which leaves me speaking to self? Ugly blood pours from a warm heartfelt vase. Flowers scattered on a cold stone floor, connect nevermore. I'm torn by my lack of emotions and plenitude of tears. Callous heart hurts, none yet weeps. Am I dead, Lord? Am I dead? My yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterdays don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass and empty bottles cut my palms. What happened to the times we spent dreaming of days to come? So invincible then. Before these times I learned to bleed. On my knees I prayed for us, as what we were slipped between my fingers. Those memories still linger. Permeates. It's not idiosyncrasies which leave us ill. I wish to build, yet it seems all I touch dies. Endless drone of sighs to convince this world we exist. Loveless bliss, content just to be spent at night's end. Fish for your reasons in the sea of ignorance, as if in trance succumb to an ageless waltz of thought. Why were we brought together only to fall apart? Yesterdays don't matter now, they're gone. Careless expression left my wrist torn. Yesterdays don't matter now, you're gone. Shattered glass and empty bottles cut my palms. I gaze upon you one final time. I only gaze to truly know what was once mine. I toast with final swig of liquid life. Lay my head amongst familiar curves and forever close my eyes. apocalypse.